Welcome to Psychology 11. I'm Corey McCrae, and I'm the teacher this year for our eSchool variation of the course. Just to give you an indication of what the course involves, the bare bones of this course involves 7 units of study, 1 major assignment, and no final exam. So now I'll describe the areas of study for you. The first area will be Introduction to Psychology. Why would anybody want to study psychology? Well, it has the potential to enrich human lives. What's the history of psychology? Ever heard of Freud? He's an interesting person in the history of psychology. You'll learn about him. The profession. Do you know what a sports psychologist does? Or how about a rehabilitation psychologist? You'll learn. The second area of study, infancy and childhood. In early development, how does one understand the ability to learn language? How about emotional development? Do you know what egocentric really means? How about parenting styles? Are you destined to become your parent? You'll find out. The third area of study is adolescence. We'll look at physical and sexual development. What are our society's initiation rites? The second area there will be personal development. Who are you? How's your identity formed? Another area within adolescence is gender roles. What are the influences of your family, friends, and media on you? The fourth area of study will encompass such things as body and behavior. We might look at the nervous system. You'll learn a little bit more about your spinal cord and how that takes messages up to the next part of study, the brain. And how does that brain really work to think, understand emotions, and result in behavior? Another area in the nervous system or in the brain and body is the endocrine system. You ever heard of it? Are you a risk taker? Well, this system can tell you why. The fifth area of study will be sensation and perception. What is sensation? How does one grab your attention? How about your senses? Have you ever felt dizzy after a ride on the fair? You want to know why? How about perception? Imagine right now seeing a chocolate bar, your favorite, and you know how good it will taste. Well, that ability is part of your perception. The sixth area of study is psychological testing. One area we test is intelligence. That's your IQ or cognitive ability. How smart are you? The second area that we might test would be achievement and ability testing. We might look at something like careers that might be best suited for a person. Another area is personality. We understand more about personal characteristics. It might involve looking at something like the ink blot test that you might have seen in a lot of movies. What does that really say? What does it really mean? Delving into that topic a little further, our seventh area of study will be personality. Some of the major theories of personality, one being psychoanalytic. That has to do with Freud. So, for example, if you've ever made excuses for doing something wrong, maybe you were acting out some of your unconscious desires. Another personality theory is called learning theories. When you do something well, how do your friends react? Do you want to know why? The third area of personality is humanistic theory. Are you self-actualized? Well, you'll just have to take this course to find out. Finally, we have a final project titled Who Are You? The Unfinished Masterpiece. So you'll put all your learning together into a project, paper, you'll see, and put that all together for me. Finally, in conclusion, psychology is more than that airy-fairiness that you might have heard. It's the core of who you are. You want to learn more about what makes people behave as they do? Want more, importantly, to gain a better understanding of yourself? If you answered yes, and you dare, then register in Psychology 11. Thanks.